Hello, and during this video, I'm going to show you one of my favourite executive club lounges and rooms in Singapore. We stayed in the Pan Pacific on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and it was a magnificent experience. Now, if you're really looking for a 5-star experience, I'd highly recommend this hotel because they offer loads of nice little touches that really make you feel special. The hotel is situated in a great location. It's only a 15-minute walk from Marina Bay Sands and also Raffles. So I've never been to a hotel where there's an outdoor Chinese garden, so that was really cool to go and explore. But alongside that is a Chinese restaurant. There's a large outdoor pool, decent sized gym, and also lots of fun games for outside by the poolside. And alongside that, there's a children play area. But my absolute favourite was the complimentary candy floss and popcorn that was on offer. I definitely got my fair share. So there are up to 5 restaurants within the hotel, offering various different cuisines and food types, so I recommend checking those out. Now let's have a look at one of the rooms at the Pan Pacific in Singapore. So firstly, we stayed on the 33rd floor. The building goes up to the 38th floor, and most of the higher floors need to be accessed via a glass elevator on the outside of the building. Offer spectacular views of the city and also made me feel like I was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If this would make you feel uncomfortable, I'd recommend requesting a room on the lower floor where they do operate indoor elevators. So our room was a Pacific Club studio, which included access to the executive lounge, but also meant that we had our own seating area and bedroom. So the bathroom was also a decent size. You could corner it off with doors, but it had 3 compartments: the sink, the toilet, and the bath and shower. The shower also includes jets, so it's quite nice to be able to spray different parts of your body if you're tired and you wanted to relax a bit. Also, the bathtub was a decent size, and they included bath salt for you to have a nice long soak. There was a footstool for you to turn this area into sort of like a vanity section, and there was a filtered water tap for you to get water as and when you wanted to. The storage section is this here. It has your robe, slippers, mini fridge. Your mini fridge drinks are complimentary as well throughout the stay. The seating area seemed really large. It was like you could have 4 to 6 people here, and they also included a complimentary fruit plate. Also, that orchid is actually real, which was, I thought, brilliant. The room included an espresso machine, and they had 3 large bottles of water waiting for us, but obviously you can use the filter tap if you want to as well. And the TV screen was a really decent size. The desk itself would be great if you're wanting to work at it, but they also provided us with some information about the executive lounge and what's included in the room. So for example, you could have 2 pieces of laundered items per person per day, or you could have those items pressed if you wanted to, complimentary. The bedroom was a nice size, it was sort of separated from the living area, and they decorated it really nice when we'd arrived. There's also a really cool button by the end of your bed where you can press it and it will open the curtains for you automatically in the middle of the morning, and you get a magnificent view. Ours was a prime view of Marina Bay Sands. We didn't pay for an upgrade, this was just what we got as standard. And most rooms do include a city view. So it had a separate seating area here. The bedroom has 2 TVs, one in the sofa section and one here. This book was really cool. So it's called Happy Sleepers, and it was all about how you can elevate your sleep experience. So the book included things like what bedding choices you can have, various different range of pillows, but also pillow mist, you could request that, and also included cookies and milk if you wanted to order that at night, and also some yoga poses. So that was pretty cool. So we're now going to go and head up to the Executive Club Lounge on the 38th level. This is open between 7 AM and 10 PM daily. It offers 360-degree views across Singapore and includes magnificent skyline views along with prime Marina Bay Sands and the bay. The lounge itself offers plenty of space to relax after a long day. They have some really nice comfy sofas for you to chill out in. Let's talk about what's available food and drink wise. So in the morning, absolute favourite, which sort of sold it as to why I want to stay in this club lounge really, is the champagne breakfast. So that's available between 7:30 and 10:30 each day, but you can have a glass of champagne or 2 or 3 glasses of champagne if that's what you fancy. They offered both cold and hot selection throughout. Afternoon tea is available between 3 and 5 PM, so a wide variety of teas and coffees, and also selection of hot and also cold food, cakes and sandwiches and all sorts. And then in the evening, it's evening cocktails and canapes between 6 and 8 PM with a variety of beers and wines and cocktails, and that's sort of unlimited during that period of time. So we're just going to start first of all on the hot selection. So there was sort of different quiches and pastas and fries and potato waffles, along with satay sticks. It had some dim sum and some dumplings, and because we were here over Christmas, a lot of the cakes were Christmas themed. So you had like Christmas trees, and then you had some fruit cake as part of that. On the left hand side is the bar where you can get a variety of drinks. There's a salad selection, also some cheese selection. And then you've got different juices as well as sort of tea and coffee. So let's have a look at the view. So this is the opposite side to the Marina Bay Sands. And as you can see, there's a wide range of skyscrapers. It's really nice city view. And then we're going past the entrance of the lounge here with the bar on the right hand side. And that then takes you back over to sort of Marina Bay Sands. So you can actually do a 360 walk all around this lounge. So you can just continually walk all the way through. Keep making free videos like this one. Please like, subscribe and share my videos and channel. And if you enjoyed seeing the crazy views from this hotel, you need to check out my Pullman Singapore view video where we look to show you the best infinity pool in Singapore.